Well, today a brand new state unit has been debuted by the Iowa Attorney General's office, the Office of Attorney General Brenna Bird. This new unit will focus on solving the many cold cases in the state of Iowa. With that in mind, let's go live right now in the newsroom with KWW reporter Emily Moss. And Emily, you're going to give us a look at the impact that this new state unit could have on all of these cold cases.
Ron, this new unit will partner with local law enforcement to solve cold cases that are in their counties in an attempt to give families closure and also bring murderers to justice.
Justice for victims, answers for families, accountability for the perpetrator. These are the goals of this cold case initiative.
There are more than 400 cold cases in the state and dozens in eastern Iowa alone. With a new cold case unit, the Attorney General's office is hoping to drastically decrease that number.
We know that there's no greater pain than losing someone you love. But to have a son or daughter, husband or wife, brother or sister, aunt or uncle suddenly and violently taken away from you, that's something that nobody should have to go through.
With 3 investigators and 1 prosecutor, the team will work hands-on with local law enforcement to track leads in a variety of unsolved crimes.
Any death case identified as a homicide or a missing person with suspicious circumstances or unidentified human remains, and when active leads have been exhausted as determined by the originating law enforcement agency.
They're fresh eyes with famous solved cases in mind, leading the way, like Michelle Martinko, whose killer was prosecuted decades after her murder.
While it doesn't bring Michelle back, answers were uncovered and justice was served.
The Attorney General herself promising justice will be brought to families without answers.
I can promise you this: we will never give up. We will never stop searching. We will never stop turning over those leads. No one in Iowa should get away with murder.
Funding for the unit begins July 1st, and applications are already open for the investigators and prosecutor jobs. Ron?
Emily, thanks for the update tonight on that new cold case unit.